Hello everyone. In this video we will see how to write the behavioral Verilog code for 1 to 4 demux using if and else if statements. So in my previous video I have shown how to write the behavioral Verilog code for BCD counter and BCD to XS3. So we have started a whole list of programs here, so that is a playlist. So if you have not seen those videos, please guys check the playlist, and they are all executed programs. So I have executed personally, and I'm explaining, so I'm 100% sure that they will give the output. So if you are trying to learn the Xilinx model sim, then it's a very good playlist, so which you can refer for your studies. Okay, so coming to our current program, that is how to write the program for this 1 to 4 demux. So I have just taken the truth table here. So if you know the truth table, then you can write very easily. So it becomes very easy for us to analyze with the help of truth table. So this is f is the input for the demux. So we know that demux is something which will convert the one line data to many line data. So it will be like a forwarding switches which will convert the one data to many numbers. So that is, if the data is coming from one line, then it is capable of forwarding it to the many lines depending on the select line values. So here it will be transferring one line data to four lines, so it is called as 1 to 4 demultiplexer. So f is the input and s0 s1 are the select lines. So if they are 0 0, at that time the data will be forwarded to a, so on the line a. If they are 0 1, then it will be forwarded on b, and if it is 1 0, then they will be forwarded on c, and if it is 1 1, then it will be forwarded on d. And if the input itself is 0, at that moment it will not check for the select lines, because the input for the line, that is on this line, there is no input, so output will be 0 obviously. Okay, so that's about truth table, how they will be selecting the output depending on the input select lines. So now we will see the truth table we have seen. Now we will see the module, that is program for this one. So I will define the module first. So module 1 to 4 demux, and then we will define the inputs and outputs here. So f is input, s0 and s1 are the inputs, a b c d are the outputs here. Then close the bracket and put a semicolon there. So now I will specify the inputs and outputs, that is which are inputs and which are outputs. So input is f is input, so input f, then input s1 comma s0, then input a b c d. Then here register a b c d means store the values of a b c d, then always at f s1 comma s0. So always at input, so it's standard like always at input. So inputs are here f, and s1 and s0 are the inputs. Okay, so for this always we will be having a begin, and then inside that begin we will be writing if. We will check the conditions now. If f is equal to 1 means if the input is high or if the input is present, at that time execute these, or else go to this. So if f is equal to 1, then begin. For this we will be having a begin. Then if s1 is equal to 0 and s0 is equal to 0, so make sure that guys you are writing double equal to here, so then only this value will be assigned, otherwise it will be just compared. So make sure that you are using the double equal to, and s1 and s0 value, if they are 0 0, the output will be 0 0 0 1. So at that moment, and begin a is equal to f. So the value of f will be assigned to the a here, so a is equal to f, and then end. So if this is happening, or else if, so if this condition is not present, then it will check for this condition whether it is present. So if s1 is equal to 0 and s0 is equal to 1, at that moment it will check whether it is 0 and 1 condition. So if it is, then b will be assigned with the f value, so b will be high here. Otherwise else if, so if 1 0 condition is there, at that moment c will be assigned with f. Else if they both the s0 and s1 are high, that is 1 1 condition, at that moment the output will be assigned to the d. So d bit will be high, so the input is assigned as d equal to f. Okay, so this will be happening if f is equal to 1. So what will happen if f is equal to 0? It will directly come to here and then assign all the outputs as 0 here. So a is equal to 0, b is equal to 0, c is equal to 0, and d is equal to 0. So in truth table I have taken small, but I have written is capital here, so it's okay. You can change depending on your convenience. Okay, so then end this if statement and end this begin and end this always, that is 1 to 4 demux module here. So for this it is end for if, and this is end for always, and this is end for the 1 to 4 demux module. So like this you can write the behavioral Verilog code for 1 to 4 demux using if and else if statements. So I hope you like this video. Please guys, if you are new to the channel and still you have not subscribed the channel, please guys hit the subscribe button and like the video if you found this content useful. And thank you, thanks for watching.